That's working. Good morning. How the hell are you? I don't know if you saw, but No Man's Sky just released an update called Remnant. We're going to watch the trailer and then we're going to dive in, but we're going to dive in on the Switch too. And let's see. Okay, let's see. That's PlayStation. Hello Games.
Introducing No Man's Sky version 6.2. A new gravity gun allows players to uncover and salvage hazardous waste. Featuring new flatbeds, trucks, and haulers. Clean up the planet alone or join a salvage crew with friends. Carefully haul valuable salvage and dangerous waste across the planet with an array of new vehicle types. Explore dangerous worlds.
That's cool.
And salvage wrecks. Choose from flatbeds, incinerators.
Oh, no.
Introducing No Man's Sky. Waste across the planet with an array of new vehicle types. Explore dangerous worlds. And salvage wrecks.
The fact that you can use that on Sentinels is pretty cool.
Flatbeds, incinerators, tank tracks, and spider legs.
Tires rolling around.
Our journey continues.
Yeah, it looks like there's new items you can build. So this is going to be fun. And because I purchased it, or I say I purchased it, because I have it on the Switch, and because since I got the Switch 2, I've been horridly addicted to it. We're going to dive into it on the Switch 2. Why is my... Oh, that's why. This box is back there. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in. We're going to jump in on the Switch 2. And we're going to see how it is. Here we go. Oh, that music. So good. Here we go. Remnant. No Man's Sky Remnant brings physical manipulation to the multi-tool and overhauls exocraft customization. Ooh, interesting. Magnetize. Oh, I'm thinking it's a new like rock or something. Magnetize, launch, and carry and transport stacks of industrial waste and salvage valuables, alloys hidden in debris. Equip the powerful Gravitino coil, in your multi-tool and physically manipulate the piles of industrial waste accumulated on planets. Deck out your Colossus exocraft with a variety of off-road wheels, cabins, paint finishes, technologies, and more. Install a flatbed module in your Colossus to transport large quantities of waste across terrain and process your haul for rewards. Join the community in a time-limited expedition. Ooh! Staged in the sands of a single planet. Drive across country and strip the desert of dangerous and just industrial remnants. Hello Games has been hard at work to improve and expand No Man's Sky. We hope you enjoy. More will follow. Thank you so much, Hello Games. I am really excited about this. First thing we're going to do, though, is let's see if the expedition's up. Yes, it is. So we're going to play through that. But what we're first going to do is we're going to keep network disabled. Because there's one thing, if you didn't know this, when you're playing with multiplayer and you're doing an expedition, you're sharing that, like everybody who's playing goes to that location. And so if you're trying to get resources to build up your ship or resources at all, those resources are then shared by everybody that plays. And so the last expedition, it took me 3 or 4 hours to get off of the planet because I had to run for hundreds and thousands of kilometers just to find the right, just to find all of the necessary components to play. So we're actually going to go into my save conflict. What is this? Local 126.27. 2726. Keep uploaded save, yeah. There we go. All right, we're gonna use my PS5 save. We're gonna dive in. This game, dude. I really wish there's one thing about my computer that I wish it could handle playing VR and then streaming VR, because then I would stream this, because this game in VR is the most incredible thing. It's the most incredible thing. All right. So the real question is do I take my octopus ship, or do we bring in, yeah, let's bring in my other one. There we go. Oh, that's new. The light spinning around. That was new. Where am I? What system am I in? Oh, this is where I was playing with. Okay, we need to do something first. We need to do something first. We need to get back home. We need to get back to my own galaxy. We don't have to. I just want to. I want to get back to my home planet. keep hitting the wrong button. I've been playing a bunch of games that uses when you're pressing the left thumbstick to speed run, but No Man's Sky uses the right. We're going to get back to the best, my favorite galaxy, which is the best galaxy. Their bases. We're going to go to my fishing hut. We'll check out my fishing hut. If I look like I'm sitting weird, it's because my neck is in a lot of pain. I need to go see my chiropractor. I'm hopefully going to go do it today. If I have time. It seems to be taking longer than normal. It might be because my fishing hut is pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. It's not very big, but there's a lot of stuff in it. Yeah, here we go. Incoming storm. Now, my real question is with the addition, with this change. Yeah, I knew it was going to take a minute for everything to load in. Because there's so much. So much stuff I put on the walls in here. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely having an issue. Okay, where's my ship? Wow, that looks really cool. I haven't... Oh, really? Get out of my face. One thing I have not done is many testing on the Switch 2 when it comes to like complicated bases. I haven't built very many big ones. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's all that stuff. But yeah. Some of this stuff isn't loading in. I mean, it's the Switch 2 and I am impressed with how it can run the game. Alright, we're going to spawn in my ship. And then we're going to go up. We're going to pull in the... Okay, the storm is clearing. So that's nice. Oh, you can see it now. What is that thing? Oh, that's one of those evil plants. You can see that base now. Interesting. Yeah, the textures haven't loaded in. Yeah, this is definitely interesting to be in a base with all those posters and then try to load in this guy. Maybe that's another science project for another day. Because I'm wondering if it would have been any different if I would have brought in one of just the standard ships rather than the Corvette. And I'm playing this on the Switch because I want to see how all of the new things that they're adding are going to affect the Switch hardware. We're going to sit here for just a minute. Because I want to see well, what we need to do is I need to go to Discord for a minute. I need to post my post my stream here. Oh, I need to do it on my phone. Do. Scooby Dooby Dooby Doo. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So we have that locked in. So we'll go up to the computer. And we'll check it out. The last expedition I didn't finish. Yeah, see, there's stuff. Wait a minute. Should I leave those? I never did collect the rewards. Just finish it. Archive it. What I really want, what I really hope is that on this computer, you can choose the expedition. So like all the previous expeditions, you can go back and play them. Like I would, and be able to get rewards, because I know there's a lot of people. There are a lot of people who are new to the game as of like the last, we'll say even 4 years. And a lot of the original expeditions they weren't able to play. So I would love that. I'd go back and play all of them. Okay. Expedition 21 Remnant, 6 weeks remaining. Expedition detail. Start an expedition to go on a journey alongside the whole community. The exclusive phase rewards earned on expeditions are available to all saves. Sign up for Expedition 21 Remnant to wield the powerful Gravitino coil, manipulate industrial waste and transport it across the desert into the mighty Colossus exocraft. Here we go. All right. What are we going to take with us? What is this? Scanner module. This is just shit I have on me. Boltcaster? No. Mining beam. Boltcaster. I don't even remember what that is. Warp core. Why not? We'll take both of these. I mean, I don't know what they are. What kind of cargo do we want? We could take one of these and potentially try to find let's see. We'll take this. We'll take this. Try to find a Sentinel ship maybe. Hey, Destroyer, good morning. We'll take this to... No, we don't want the memory fragment. We'll take a couple ship parts. Just in case we need something. That's what I want. We can dupe those if we need to. Provided they didn't patch that out. You started it earlier? Nice. We'll take them just for shits and giggles. Defense chit, no. I'm going to take these because we're probably going to need a ton of those. That's an interesting bug. Look at that. Huh. How it shakes there. Yeah, see, that's one of the things I always do when the expedition comes out is before I even play it, before I even get into it, I make sure that networking is turned off so that nothing I'm doing is affected, nothing on the planet is affected by any of the other players, or I'm going to spend hours and hours and hours right out of the gate struggling to find resources because everybody that's jumping on is taking them all. What is this thing? Radiant Brain. Okay, we're gonna definitely gonna take these. We're going to take the marrow bulbs for the sodium that we can get from them. You never finished an expedition before? You should. It's a lot of fun. And oxygen. I thought I had copper in here. Maybe I don't. Gold. Yeah, you suck at them. They're fun. I enjoy them. Activated copper. I'm not surprised I don't have any copper. I've got this save set to basically be everything is free and I don't need resources or whatever, just for the exploring capabilities. So I can build whatever I want. So it's basically a regular save that's been converted to creative mode, essentially. Okay, I think that's all. Start the expedition. Beginning the expedition will start a new journey and place you upon an unknown world. Reach the space anomaly to retrieve stored equipment. You may switch freely between your expedition and primary saves at any time. Do you wish to continue? Yes, I do. And we're playing this on the Switch 2 today, because I want to see how these new vehicles affect the performance. Yeah, it's because you're playing with networking on. And once you go in with networking on, whatever the state of the planet is going to stay that way into the save. So I would suggest creating a new save, or creating a new save from the expedition and go in with networking turned off. Here we go, ladies and gents. Initialize. There was a new thing that popped up. I missed it. I couldn't see it. Loster Major. Community research milestone already. Oh, wow. Stuff still loads in kind of strange. Cool. Planet Lost Major. First contact. Okay, one thing I have noticed. Oh, okay, here we go. Sign up for heavy duty industrial salvage. Equip the powerful Gravitino coil to manipulate industrial waste and haul it across the desert. Yeah. I think the max on a server is like 36. Or 32 or 36. Complete milestones to earn new equipment. Complete entire phases for special exclusive rewards. View the progress, blah, blah, blah. Done that a million times. Register for long distance hauling. Strip the desert of industrial waste. Select the wasteland milestone to start your journey. Phase 1 of 7 milestones complete. Okay. It's only one planet. Well, that's nice. But you see, one thing, okay, we're going to test something. We're going to test the limits of what the Switch 2 can do. So I have it set to where the frame lock is disabled. And the base complexity limits, okay, well, whatever. But I have the frame lock is disabled, which is pretty obvious. It's going to run 60 frames, essentially. What I've noticed is when it comes to textures, it takes a while to load them sometimes. More so than the Switch 1. So we're going to run for a little while at 60 frames and watch the textures, because we just watched them at my fishing place. I don't know if you were here, Destroyer, but the textures kept rendering in and out, and I brought my Corvette down, and it took a good probably 5 seconds for all the textures to load in. And what I don't know is it because there's the complexity of the base and the complexity of the Corvette being in the same area, causing everything to load so slowly, and which is probably obvious. That's probably what it is. But if I switched it over to capping the frame rate, which would cap it at 30, which is what I've been playing it in on the Switch since the beginning, if that would make any difference. If more Switch power would move to loading the textures versus a faster frame rate. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we're going to give that a shot. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, milestone wasteland, register for industrial waste hauling. Register for industrial waste hauling. Okay, there's got to be, I wonder if this is going to be like a bunch of other ones, because I used to, when I've done these before, I've gone through and I've looked at everything that you need to do, and before I even left the planet, I did absolutely everything I could do on that planet as far as all the phases are concerned. So I didn't do everything in order, but the only parts of this that really make sense to do in any order to get the story is basically like the first ones and then the last one or two. And typically those you can't do until you finish the others anyway. So investigate the facility, install a gravitino coil, test the equipment, outfit a hauler, a Colossus for hauling, transport process of industrial waste, reach the waste heap number 1, transport process. Okay. Design a Colossus configuration, install excavation blade, excavate, obstacles in the Colossus. Oh. This may actually be one you can't do that. Collide with fauna in an exocraft 8 times. You can do that anywhere with any of them. Eliminate hazardous flora. That's easy. 20 of them. Reach the second waste heap. Install a Colossus scope. Cyclops scope. Ooh, that sounds fun. Scan a creature from an exocraft. Oh, okay. That's cool. So the Cyclops scope must allow you to scan things. No space travel at all from what you read. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ow. Visit a monolith. Road signs. Chart 6 waypoints. That's easy. That can be done on the fly. Reach the third waste heap. Discover minerals. Now I can do that in a minute. Collect gravitino. Ugh. Gravitino balls. That's going to be interesting. And then eliminate 8 sentinels. Because these gravitino balls are going to bring in the sentinels. We're gonna have to do that strategically. Reorient 32 sentinels? What the hell does that mean? Okay, there's not a whole lot of things that we're going to be able to do out of order just to get it done. Heirloom customization set. You know, that's one thing I didn't look at. That's one thing I didn't look at. let's go back to the Remnant update. Let's look at some of the information. You've already watched it. Wow, that's the gravity gun. That's insane. The Colossus scope, a new exocraft technology that analysis visor discoveries. Yeah. Okay. Grab and launch objects. I wonder if this has got to be some of the new outfit. I still really love this headpiece for the robots, whose name I suddenly can't remember. Industrial waste. Cool. Colossus flatbed. Oh, and it can dump stuff down a hill. That's awesome. I already have some plans. I've got a save file with my nephew where we're gonna do some fun stuff with this together. God, look at how beautiful that is, man. Like, this is so cool. Different wheels. Waste processing plants. I bet you can build those. I've got a place. I might have to show it to you. I've got in the save with my nephew. I've got a scrapyard that I created. That would be perfect for some of this stuff. Look at that. Heirloom custom. This is what I wanted to see. The heirloom customization set. That's really fun. Capture sentinel drones. The Gravitino coil can be employed in ground combat. Capture flying sentinel drones and fling them aside, even using them as weapons against each other. That's fun. The Colossus cabins. That's cool looking. I really wish I could stream this in VR, because that's the way we'd be playing. And I'm definitely, after I get this set up off stream, I'm going to pull it up in VR. I bet this gravity gun looks amazing in VR. Ooh, volatile waste too. Blow up canisters. Paint finishes. That's cool. Excavation blade. Augment the Colossus with a new obstacle demolition attachment. This specialized technology allows the Colossus to collect a small number of resources from minerals and vegetations upon collision, and reduces grime and scratches. Oh, so you can pick up minerals with this thing. That's sick. Exocraft mounted furnace. Oh, there's trucking titles. Flatbed off-road wheels, windscreen, caterpillar, furnace, track wheels. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and there's Twitch rewards. From when? Thursday the 12th. That's today. To Monday the 16th. You done with games tonight? Oh, I don't blame you. Knowing you, you've been up all night. See, a lot of this stuff I already have. I don't have the ship. I don't have that. I have this. I have the... well, yeah, most of this stuff I already have. But we're definitely going to set some streams up to get it all. Unless, I don't know, does my... Anybody can stream with drops. So I'm wondering if mine... Does my stream have drops set up right now? Let's see. No, they're not set up yet. Okay, this is crazy. I really like this music. Okay. Let's get back to the game. All right. Here we go. Ooh, somebody's flying overhead. All right. I don't even remember what we're doing. All right. We're going to have to investigate the processing facility. Now, the first test we're going to do is we're going to leave the uncapped frame rate. Yeah, when you link your account, you basically go to a page where you can log in with Twitch and, you know, other platforms. So, for example, if you have No Man's Sky on multiple... Here, I'll just pull it up. Hang on. Okay, so from the screen you've got, you can start by going to the Twitch drops page. Just click that, and then it says earn rewards by watching from Twitch. Get started, and then step 1 of 3, sign into a platform account. And I'm going to say Steam. And then once you get in there, you log in with whatever you originally set up with. And then from here, you can then manage your cross saves and your Twitch. Now I have the cross save turned on for everything because I play on everything. That way I could bring up this save in VR later. But then again, I have the game on the PlayStation and on the Switch, which is what we're playing with today. So yeah. All right, let's investigate this place. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Look at this big thing. What happens if you go in it? You take damage, I think. Okay, so there was purple dust on the ground. I don't know if you purple smoke on the ground. So I don't know if you saw that. Because one thing in those videos, you could see graphically just how good it looked. Now, of course, those are all PC renderings, not the Switch 2. Okay, I need sodium, or I'm going to freeze to death. Let's see, do I have the mining laser installed yet? Yes. Oh, but there's the bottom of the planet. God damn it. Can we get out? Come on. We're underground. I guess we're not underground enough to... I guess it's not going to build anything up. Unless there's a furnace we can get into. Yeah. So it's killing us. We may have to hide out here. Yeah, temperature level stabilizing. We may have to hang out here until daytime. Oh, there's a fun bug. Look at the top right of the screen. Actually, no. That's not so bad. For a second there, I thought they were... I thought in the PC version, those two lines where it says the manipulator or whatever, I thought those two lines were like lined up together. Like maybe they changed that to keep them, to make it easier to see. I don't know. All right. While we're waiting, let's see what we have. All right, our exosuit. Oh, we've got the refiner Mark II. Okay. Harmonic lattice. Let's just reorganize some things so we can jump better. While we're waiting for daytime to come back. Shields. Put that there. Our starship is a hauler, of course. The Floating Father, XB9. That's funny. Multi-tool, what do we got? Nothing fancy. We're going to put the gun here, 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 down there, because that's where I typically put that. Silicate powder, that's all we have. You got it set up now. Oh, for Twitch drops. Good, good, good. There's a... What's her face? Let me go find her. Oh, what's her name? A streamer that's going to be streaming this like all day. A streamer that's going to be streaming this. Oh, what's her face? I'll think of it. When I think of it, I'll message you on Discord. But I'm going to have her stream pulled up today once it starts. The daytime yet? No. No, it's not paranoid. I can see her face in my head. I want to know now. I'm going to look. No, I'm not going to type female No Man's Sky streamer. That's going to come up with all kinds of craziness. I don't need to put that in the search. I'm looking through my list. I'll find it. Ah, there it is. There, I sent it to you on Discord. That's whenever there's a No Man's Sky. I mean, she's just a great streamer anyway. She's really funny. But that's who I typically go to. Ready to Tina. The daytime yet? Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Now that I'm warming back up. Okay, so we know that thing is the purple goo that takes everything out. I don't know what it's called. This is the No, that's the incinerator. No, is that the furnace and that's the incinerator? I don't know what any of this is called. Waste processing plant. Just says building. Okay, so there's this boundary. So I'm wondering if you pull the truck up here, like the flatbed, and then that arm will pick it up and then put it in. Oh. Plant control panel? What is this? Lost major populance report. Industrial remnant significant. Waste widespread. Geosphere heavy. Hello, user JMO. Welcome to Lost Major Waste Hauling Registration. Field equipment available. Download Gravitino Coil Blueprint. Hell yes, please. Okay, this remarkable technology transforms a multi-tool into a powerful kinetic manipulator capable of attracting and repelling industrial waste via a localized magnetic field. Fucking cool. Access the Gravitino coil by pressing X and attract industrial waste with L. Magnetized objects can be launched from the coil with ZR or gently released with L. Oh. That's fun. So we need 3 magnetic resonators, a Gravitino ball, and some chromatic metal. So chromatic metal means we got to find copper and or something else to copper and or I forget what it is. It's been a minute since I played. To make chromatic metal. Gravitino balls are just laying around. And I totally forget what it takes to make a magnetic resonator. I'll have to look it up. cool. Can I just say, the text, my xenophage. Is it no autophage? My autophage character looks just fucking sick. Like, I'm just gonna say it. I think it looks great. I think he looks good. Oh no, this is the incinerator. What is this? That's the incinerator. Can we go in it? Yep, we can. And we'll get burned alive. Should we try it? Let's see what happens. Radiation. Man, that crushed us hard. Took our shields all the way down. Hey, it's for science. Laugh all you want. It's for science. Yeah, there are some new pieces here that we can build with. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be exciting. I need to check something. Feels a little frame lock disabled. Okay.
Hello?
You want more building pieces? Honestly, one thing I've recently let go of when it comes to playing games is playing them the way I want to play them. And when it comes to games like this where you can build things, but you have to grind so many other things in order to get the building pieces that you want, I just turned all that shit off and just made it all free. Because it's like, I just want to build. I just want to explore. When it comes to the main storyline, there's a couple bits of it. There's a couple parts of the main story that I haven't done yet, only because those don't really interest me that much. I love this game for the experience more than anything else. The only problem is with expeditions, you can't do that. Yeah, look at these tires. These barricades. Oh yeah. We're going to have some fun building some new stuff. Okay, so let's go back to the expedition rewards. What do we get? Cobalt, ion batteries, and life support gel. Okay.
Make a little sneaky little.
Okay. I meant to ask, how does the audio, the game, versus the audio of my voice sound? Does it sound okay? Oh yeah, we're gonna have so much fun building new shit.
Ready to designer. Closed. There you go.
Look at these buildings.
And then
What is this thing?
like this. And then like
I'm hearing audio. What's going on?
and take this one.
Oh, it's from Tina's
And then
thing. There we go. You can't hear the game at all. Oh wait, I think I know why. Is that better? Oh, there's an ad. Okay, let's see. What's the next? Install the Gravitino coil. Okay. Let's see. Magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt. So I need cobalt. I first need cobalt. And I need ferrite dust. how many of them do I need? I don't remember how many. I need 3 magnetic resonators, and it takes 4 magnetized cobalt and ferrite dust, 40 of each, so 4, 8, 16, so 116 of both of those. And then chromatic metal. Okay, is the level sound okay? Does the game need to be higher? Or what? Because I'm looking at the levels on my screen, and the levels look okay. I just want the game to be able to be heard, you know what I mean? So I need 160 ferrite, or I don't remember. Game could be a bit lower. Okay. That's probably going to be a lot better then. We'll leave it there for now unless you think otherwise. Okay. All right. So we need to find... We need to find cobalt. There's a cave here, and typically there's cobalt in caves. Good. Good. Okay. We're gonna need this for ship. Oh, wait. Gotta scan everything too. Just like the beginning of everything. Cobalt and silver, that's nice. There's usually stuff on the ceiling as well. Cobalt and silver, okay. So we'll take these for sodium, which we're going to need almost immediately. We need to bring up our... And we'll take the oxygen too. Uh-oh, overheated. I was trying not to do that. We're going to grab all of these and grab as much as we can from in here. So we can get all the sodium we can. Come on. And all the cobalt we can. Because in order to make... I don't remember what the ratio is when you're making ionized cobalt. I don't know if it's 1-to-1 or it's 2-to-1. Hang on. I just had a thought. We're going to need carbon too. Alright, let's see. Let's throw hydrogen, cobalt. We don't have any carbon. We got to go find carbon. Ionizes 2-to-1. Yeah, I couldn't remember. So this is gonna take a while. So we're just going to scan everything we can. We're going to need... We're going to have to spend some time gathering some resources here for a minute or two. Take these flowers. Can I scan that? Yeah, rapidly. What I find... I don't have any carbon. So I'm going to have to punch this thing. Oh wait, I need to scan this plant first. What I find interesting is, check this out. If I go to fauna, even to fauna, right? And we look at this guy. This weird looking thing. It has its own flavor text. Found on the planet Lost Major, where M. patricium has adapted to the frequent swings in temperature, yielding quickly in direct confrontation. Their non-threatening nature is a successful counter-strategy in an aggressive world. Leaf eaters, their teeth are too soft to eat most vegetable matter. As such, they consume only soft, fresh leaves. Additional observation, it mates for life. How cool is this? Batman. Oh, somebody renamed it. Discovered soaring over the grit and dust of Planet Lost Major. Curious and intelligent, their nests are stuffed with brightly colored rocks and slivers of metal. Some build elaborate metal structures showing remarkable artistry. Their diet is largely conventional, consisting largely of local flora, but the scent of nip-nip drives them to a frenzy, and they will gorge upon its buds. Additional observations, autonomous regeneration. That's fun. That's really fun. That's really fun. But I need all the copper I can get. It's funny. I have almost 1,500 hours in this game, and I didn't know that those things had description text for everything. For the animals, I mean. They changed that too. That's good. So now, instead of when I come to recharging, maybe it did this before, I don't know. No, I think it did this before. Okay. You can't do the big ones. But that's fine. Look at how good that looks. This is on the frickin' Switch too. Look at those textures and the reflections. God, that's so good. I put a lot of hours on the original Switch in this thing. See. Ooh, Korvax. I like the Korvax. They're probably my favorite faction. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turned towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. The name Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. The word is Korvax. I love it. Love it. Okay. Anyway. Who are you? Whoa. Whoa. He just went flying by my face. I don't think the flora, or I don't think the flora has any flavor text to it. No, just what it is. Age, a millennia, root structure significant, nutrient source, membrane compression, notes, hypnotic perfume. Ooh. Caustic sap. Ooh, gotta stay away from that thing. What about the minerals? Metal content, 55%. Formation process, metamorphic. Notes, shatter resistant. Well, we know that's not true because I captured it. Look at that thing. It barely has any structure to it. That's crazy. Discovered amidst the grit and dust of planet Loster Major. Scans reveal a nervous system of pure light. Oh my god. The inner lives are radiant beyond compare. Dense teeth. Oh, the inner lives. Lives? I don't know. Dense teeth and a series of extremely acidic stomachs allow them to consume a diet of mostly consisting of rocks. Additional observation, acidic blood. Wow. Wow. That's insane. That's so cool. This game, dude. Okay, I do not want to pick up one of these yet. I don't want to pick up one of those yet. Because as soon as I touch them, the Sentinels are going to come out, and I really don't want to deal with them right now. So we're going to gather all of this stuff because we're going to need the dihydrogen for our ship, for ship fuel. Oh, look at that. A juicy grub. We could take one and smash it and kill its mother. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to scan shit. What animal is that? Whoa. That one has eyes. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Encounter on Planet Lost Major where they survived despite the near consistent drought. They appear to be peaceful creatures, happily socializing both within their species and without. Their diet appears highly specific. They nibble only on the freshest new shoots of local plant life, and they cannot sweat. God, I love this game. It's so cool. Give me all of your oxygen. I'm gonna take it from you. I need the resources. We're gonna get oxygen out of this guy too. Can we get it out of the middle? Yep. Okay. Whoa. What the hell? Everything disappeared. That's one thing I've noticed on the Switch version. So things load in and pop out and all kinds of craziness. Mature swamped notes. Neurotoxic pollen. Ew. Oh, it just popped back in. That's interesting. So far things, the whole items and textures have been popping in and out with, on the Switch 2. Now again, that could be just from the fact that it's the Switch 2 version of the game and it's a little buggy. Or it could be because the frame rate is set to be uncapped and so it's taking priority to loading other bits of the game. Or loading textures, I mean. And it's a trade-off. Did we scan that? Yeah, we did. Oh, my nose, it's so itchy.
Protection falling. Technology recharge.
We need to spend more time. We gotta get carbon. We can go back into that cave and get more marrow. Yeah, that's what we should do while we're waiting. Actually, let's do this.
Protection falling.
Let's do marrow bulbs.
Technology recharge.
Hit begin. Get the sodium off of that. It's gonna be with this update being out, it's gonna be hard for me to want to do anything adult related today. Alright. Alright. More dihydrogen. Alright. What was another knowledge stone? Let's gain another word. Traveler. Get some more O2. Man, pop already. Cool. Uh-oh. Do we see the base? Is that what that blue thing is? I think so. And that green, I wonder if that green signifies something too. Alright, so there's some Gravitino balls here. Is this heptatoid or whatever it is? Heptaploid wheat? Yeah, we'll take it.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
We're going to gather these and we're going to hide. Wait till they quit searching. Okay, they're going to... I don't think they're incredibly hostile on this planet. Sentinels attentive. No, so they're not hostile at all. Detected? How am I detected? How did you get in here? We just want to avoid them right now. I don't have the firepower to take these guys on right now. We do need to kill a bunch of them. We don't have to do that for a couple other phases, and so I'm really hoping between now and then, we'll be able to find some more updates for my weapon. More weapon upgrades. Okay, so how many Gravitino balls do we have? We have 13. And I think we need a total of like 30 or 32, something like that. I don't remember. How do we have a storm crystal? But that's worth a lot of money. I don't understand how we have a storm crystal. Anyway. What's our DPS looking like? Wow, I don't know. Okay, so... Okay, hang on. Let's start paying attention to what we're doing. Okay, so we have sodium now. Let's take our cobalt. We're gonna need 160. Let's make exactly how many we need. Alright, now let's focus on... Ooh, can I... No, you can't. You need the gravity gun. I wonder if you could use that to take out... What is that? Oh, that's one of those conversation things. I wonder if you could use that to take out sentinels. Those boxes. Okay, there's that over there. I don't remember the name of it. But we're going to go over there and check that out. First off, we're going to do... Nice. Detected level 3. Okay. So we're just gonna hide out again, and we're gonna wait because we need the Gravitino balls for the Gravitino coil. But I don't have the firepower to take on the Sentinel, so we're going to do this. And we'll just continue to keep doing this whenever we find there's some more. How many do we have? I keep hitting the wrong button. How many do we have? 19. Well, let's get this guy. Okay. Take that, because I can use that. Get some ferrite dust, because we need ferrite dust. And we got nanites. Wonderful. Because, you know, that's exactly what we need. I like how they made the Gravitino balls different sizes. Because they typically are all the same size. And we wait. Alright, while we're waiting, let's see. 160. Get some ferrite dust. I think we have some. 5. We need to take out more rocks because we need more ferrite dust. Yeah, this is 1 to 2, so this is going to give us a lot of ferrite dust once it's finished. Because we need magnetized, which we've got ferrite dust, which goes into pure and then ionized or magnetized or whatever. We need 160. So we need to go take out some more stones or some more mineral. We need to go pick up more minerals. There's more Gravitino balls up there, so we can get those too. I don't think I can take that out. No, I need the advanced mining laser. So we'll take out these guys. Ooh, these are dense. Wait, are they 2 parts? Yeah, they're both 1 part. Scan this little guy. Hey, buddy. Calcified fauna. Formation process, calcified fauna. Oh, so that's a dead animal. No, it's high viscosity. Ferrite dust. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Yeah. If you've never played No Man's Sky, this is the beginning grind of everything. It is the beginning grind of everything. Oh. Hi, dude. What's up? Are you mad because I'm stealing your planet's resources? Well, you know what? You can suck it. But I don't care. Coming up on more industrial scrap. And more Gravitino balls. weapon charge depleted. Okay. I need the O2 though. What the hell is that over there? You see that? Okay, we gotta check this out. Wait, wrong button. R. How do you say that? Chilia Biomosa? Chilia Biomosa? Chilia Biomosa. Look at that guy. His legs look like they have some sort of like disease. Found in the billowing dust of planet Loster Major. Their soul responds to some rhythm deep within the planet's core, causing them to wander endlessly to its slow marching beat. Group feeders, they collect leaves from local plant life and eat only when the whole herd can be satisfied. Additional observation, scared of fire. That is such a cool looking... Wow. Can I scan that big one in the middle? Yeah, I have. Okay, wait, what are we doing? We need ferrite dust. Let's check back. Okay, you have 152. I don't remember. Alright, dude, thanks for stopping by. Get some sleep. Okay, it's 1-to-1 for pure ferrite. So we're just going to go straight to that. Because I think from pure ferrite to magnetic ferrite is 1-to-2. So we're going to get some more ferrite dust while we're out and about. Because we're probably going to need it. Because if it's 1-to-2, then we're going to need twice the pure ferrite. We're going to need twice as much. Ooh. Gravitino balls do I have? 626. Alright. We're gonna get some more. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Get out of here. Sentinel searching. Then how many do we have? We have 36. And I think one of the... Yeah. Collect 32. Prepackaged mounted flamethrower unit. So that's actually for the... Oh no. Is the dog deployed? He might actually find me. He can somehow jump through the rock, through the terrain. Damn it. We'll see. You might be fine. Yeah, this is going to be for the Colossus. Okay. We have our nice cobalt, but we need 160 of it because we need to build 3 of these. I think 4, 8, 4, 8, 16. Yeah. So 160 ionized cobalt, and then we need 160 magnetized ferrite. Let's see. The force is deactivated. Let's check and see what we make this. 367. I think it's, yeah, it's 2 of it to 1. So we make 183. Let's just make all of it. And then when it's done, we should be able to make the 3 magnetic resonators. Yeah, make the 3 of those. chromatic metal. Now we need to go find copper. Yes, I know. Where are you? That's a cobalt deposit. Emerald. Pyrite. Wait a minute. What's the planet's resources? It's over there on the right. Let's see. Salvage scrap, cactus flesh, violet, emerald, pyrite, and cobalt. Well, what can be... What can be put into to make chromatic metal? Let's see. Ionized cobalt can go into... Wait, no. Okay, I can make the 3 resonators now. No, that just goes back to... Carbon oxygen. What about can you put geodes in there? No. Silicate powder goes to glass. You know what? We got to do some testing because I don't remember. So let's go find... Cobalt can't do it. So where's the emerald one? We're going to go up there. Unless there's another emerald that's closer. Emerald. Yeah. 430. I'm not going to have to go so far. So I don't know. This doesn't have copper. Oh, who are you? Swanee Pare. Swanee Pare. Oh, I scanned enough of those guys. Safari. Collect reward. Prepackaged advanced exocraft laser and creature pellets. Alright, I want to know more about this guy. There's a little roundy guy. Look at that cool looking thing. Swanee Pare. Found on the barren plains of planet Lost Major. Their natural high stamina serves them well as they wander, walking countless miles in their search for food and shelter. They delve underground in search of food and show particular fondness for cave marrow. Observation, detachable tongue. Ooh, that's strange. There's a... Rapidly mutating. That's a weird looking thing. Okay. Let's go back here. What do we have? No, we need emerald. Right. Oh, no. Let's pick up more. More dihydrogen since we're here, because we're going to eventually get to our ship. Overheated it. Dang it. Just trying not to do that. Alright. Oh, that's a new plant. Isn't it? No, it's the same as that. Never mind. Here we go. if you didn't know, mining, don't use the big one. Use the smaller one. You'll gain more. Yeah. Terrain taking a little while to update there. I don't know if you noticed that. That's something the Switch has always struggled with. But once it gets going, it's pretty decent. Seems to be pretty big. So we're gonna mine all this emerald. Wait a minute. Like, we don't have to mine all of it. Just to test. Emerald. Yes, it does go into. And it's 2 to 3? They changed that. They changed that because it used to be 2 to 1, I think. 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. Unless they changed it specifically for this. For this. Because we only need 160 of it. We're gonna mine this whole thing though, because what would really be fun is if Hello Games would add the mouse capability for the Switch 2. Because I played, I started a playthrough of Skyrim specifically because of that. Just to see how it would work, and it was really fun. You know, Skyrim is a game that I've purchased 3 times, I think, because I love the idea of the game, but it isn't one that I ever spent a whole lot of time in. I haven't read any reviews about how the mouse actually works, about people's idea of the mouse. Oh yeah, FYI, when you're updating the terrain manipulator, don't use ferrite dust. Use silicate powder, because as you're mining stuff, you're gonna get that regardless, and it hardly takes anything, any of it, to power your terrain manipulator. Yeah, so we're gonna get all of this. But yeah, the mouse capability on the Switch 2 is really quite fun. Especially in like a first-person experience. Because for example, like with Cyberpunk, I started playing Cyberpunk 2077 with a mouse with a mouse on the Switch, and it's really fun. Yeah, is there an input delay? Is there some latency? There is. I'm not going to lie to you about that, but it's learnable. It's learnable. It does no. I mean, there's really no comparison to like mouse and keyboard, because that's a whole separate thing all by itself. But for a guy like me who is not great with controllers, because look, I have the motion controls turned on because I'm so bad at that. Because I'm not great with controller. Because I used to play, like, the last gaming console that I had that I really spent a lot of time in was the Xbox 360. And I played so many games on that. Because I had only experienced a console. And then I quit playing when my oldest was born, because I didn't have the time. And then in 2017, I got a laptop, a gaming laptop, and that changed everything for me. And I barely touched the consoles that we had. And so now going back to consoles for certain things, like when my laptop died, all I had was my Switch and a PS4, and now a PS5. Well, I had a PS5 and my Switch, and so that's the only way I could really game. And so I spent a lot of time playing games on the PlayStation and the Switch, like I just said. So I don't have, for my controller chops just are not great. So having the ability to play some games using the mouse on the Switch is actually quite fun. I do enjoy it. I do need to, when I have the extra funds, need to find some sort of case or grips for the Joy-Cons, because using mouse mode without something significant to hold on to is a little interesting, but still doable. But yeah, I really love the Switch. It's just fun. That's really the bulk of it. It's really what I love about it. It's just fun. I mean, sure, there's other consoles that are out there that are more powerful. You can play bigger, better games, you know. I mean, the PS5 alone is an insane system. Graphically, it's gorgeous. Even for the Switch, even for No Man's Sky, it's just beautiful. You know, I love how people have been comparing, like, the Switch 2 and its graphics to, like, the PS5. Oh, the graphics are more close to PS4. It's like, yeah, but does that matter? Does that matter? The biggest question is are you having fun? I knew I missed some over here. Yeah, I think we got it all. Alright, let's see if we can make those resonators now. Two, three. Boom. What else did we need? We needed Chromag. We can make it. Ready? Boom. 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 There we go. God, look at that. That is crazy cool looking. I wonder what you use to refill it. Watch it be Gravitino balls. Alright, let's go collect the reward. What are we getting? Significant frost protection upgrade, good. Thermal protection upgrade. And defense, okay. So let's go load that stuff in. Oh, wrong button again. Load that up. Actually, let's do it this way. There. We do it like that. Why is the shield... Everyone 33, 3741. See, what is this? 3033, and this is shield strength, core health. Put that one there because that'll give us a little bit more. Okay, what else can I create? Can we do Yeah. Let's put that in there. Can we do this one now? No. We can't do that one yet. Don't really need the shield. And I don't even remember what it takes to make an iron. Yeah, I can't even make a wiring loom yet. I can make antimatter though. Do I want that shield? No, I don't want it. I've never used it before. Let's take the resources from these crystals and geodes. Okay, we have to organize this. Thank you. There we go. Perfection. Gravitino balls are worth a lot of money. Okay. There we go. Look at that thing. Okay. So this picks it up. So LZ picks it up and right, and R throws it. Okay. Oh, and it feels the same. That's great. Just like the terrain manipulator. Awesome. Alright, now let's head back. Oh, this is fun. I really hope my nephew gets on to play this. Build some of this. Dude, bro. I have so many ideas. You know what? I wonder something. Hang on. Hang on. No, it's not that. Can't. Control. The motion sensor settings. The motion sensor cursor and menus is a horrible. Oh. You can really get into crazy settings with emotion. That's pretty cool. No, we're gonna put the Joy-Cons back. I'm gonna go back to my Pro controller. Alright, we can always get more resources if we need them. Alright, we are going to grab these though. I don't know where my ship is yet. don't know. I don't remember what fuel an exocraft needs. I don't know if it's regular fuel. I don't remember what it needs. So we're going to grab as much as we can. Okay. And if I quit talking, y'all need to say something, because like I get to a point where I get like somewhat hyper focused on what I'm doing, and I have conversations, but they're all in my head. So if I'm not talking, you'll need to say something. Say something to me. Say, J-Mo, you're not talking. What's going on? Oh, look at the ground. Oh, that list looks so cool. All right, cool. Here we are. All right, what's the next step? Test the field equipment. Okay. What does that mean? Reward Colossus Bay plant. Okay, test the Gravitino coil. Scan for industrial waste in the Colossus exocraft. Access Gravitino coil by pressing X. Well, I don't have an exocraft yet. I don't even think I can make one. No, I can't even make a base. I do, however. Metal plating and dihydrogen jelly, okay. And dihydrogen jelly. I'm gonna take this. Oh, I need 2 metal plating. I didn't pay any attention. What is it to make for? I don't even remember the button. Oh, why? I can take that with me. I can save wherever I am. Magnetize objects by tapping RL or gently release with L. So if I go like that, deposit rejected, incorrect material type. Oh. That takes radiation. That takes corrosive. Okay. Flux calibration. Expedition. Collect reward. What do we got? Colossus J-Bay plans, flatbed chassis, and modular plans. Reward. Colossus squid. I just read that. Okay. Here we go. Flatbed chassis module. A custom body module for a terrestrial vehicle comparable with the Colossus large exocraft. The flatbed module allows the Colossus to haul heavy stacks of industrial waste across long distances. An electromagnetic containment field minimizes cargo loss while navigating uneven terrain. Recalibrate exocraft visuals from the Colossus Bay. Okay. Okay, can I just say, this looks ridiculously cool. I don't know how it's coming across on stream, but this looks crazy cool. Let's go look in here. looks insane. Some sort of acid. I wonder if you could use... Hang on. So you pick it up with LR, or with L. So what do you put in there? So you incinerate the metal bits. I don't know what you put in there. Pick up that shit too. Oh, I'm getting nanites for that. Interesting. This thing lights up when there's something to pick up. Can you pick up any of this stuff? No. Oh yeah, but here we go. Life support, no. Some sodium. I could have come over here and get the sodium. That's fine. Okay. I don't think there's anything over here that's acidic or radioactive, corrosive or radioactive. Yeah, these are just building parts. This is just advertising the building parts that you can have. Love it. Frickin' love it. Alright, we gotta put down Colossus Bay. We can build it. Let's put it right here. We have 5 metal plates and 25 paraffinium. Does this planet even have paraffinium? No, it does not. Okay, let's see something here. What does our one be? Does any of the minerals that we found, do they have paraffinium? And this doesn't say, are you kidding? Okay, do I have any? No. I do not have any paraffinium. The next question is, can I make paraffinium? I don't know how to make it. It's probably going to be 2 things. Let's try some recipes. Okay. Let's go ferrite dust and cobalt. Nothing. Nothing. Ferrite dust and silicate powder? Nothing. I don't know how to make paraffinium. It's gray, so I'm wondering if it's like ferrite dust and is it trimagnetite? No. Hydrogen? No. Because I can't go off world, so it's got to be something that I can create. Okay. There's got to be a way. Here we go. No, it's only got stuff that we found. There we go. Local mineral extract. A local mineral extract typically found in large deposits or extracted from common minerals after inspected with an analysis visor. Yeah. Typically found on planets with trauma. Pin the location. We're not going to find the location because the planet doesn't have it. So we're going to have to find something on the planet that has it in it. Because I don't think you can make paraffinium. Damn. Alright. I thought you could make paraffinium. I guess you can't. So we're going to have to find... I'm going to have to go exploring. Let's go in a different direction. Oh, that thing. What, it's got light? A light in it? Oh, that is so cool. That's fun. This game, dude. What time is it? Oh, it's 6:30. My wee one's got to be getting up. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours? I actually got to go. So thank you so much for hanging out today. I need to get my little one off to school. We're definitely going to be playing more of this. Wait, let me drop down my save beacon. We'll get over here. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you, and you, and you, and you. We will see you next time.